Hi, vinyl community. How you doing? Hope all is well. It's been a while since I've made any kind of a post, so I thought I would make one. It's going to be um, this is going to be kind of a strange combo post. Primarily, it's about doing a live unboxing because I got something in the mail, and I believe I could be wrong, but I believe it is the prize from winning Mark's DoctorDeadWax's. I think it was the August contest that he had on white label promos. So he was offering me all kinds of options, and I just said, well, what is ever easy? And so I just made on Amazon, I made a list, like a wish list, and I sent him the link to it and told him, I tried to keep everything underneath $30, and including shipping, and let him pick and choose between, I think, like 10 things that I had on there. And he picked and chose, and he got it sent to me, and here it is. I don't know what it is. One corner is exposed here. I don't know what it could be. Still can't tell. I don't think it's one thing that I think it could be, but anyway, it did get crunched a little bit, like right here. Very nice. Yeah, but luckily it was the wing part of the. So these things absorb a lot of the crunches that otherwise the actual corners of the record would take. So this packaging works fairly well, but even then, you can have problems. So, but anyway, let's see, what did I get? Oh, I knew you were going to pick this. For some reason, I knew this was going to be the one you were going to pick for me. That is so cool. Light in the Attics. Wendy Renee. After Laughter Comes Tears. Complete Stacks and Volts, Singles Rarities, 1964 to 1965. I just had a feeling you were going to choose this for me. It's great. That's too funny. I had this in my hands when it first came out. And up at Easy Street, when they were still they had their store right up the street here. And I put it down and I thought, I'll just get it later. And then it disappeared. And for some reason, I couldn't even find it online anywhere. So very cool. Thank you very much, Mark. This is great. For some reason, I just had a feeling, if I was Mark, I would pick that for me. I'm thinking about all the other things on the list, and I had a feeling that it might be this. So very cool. Thank you, Mark. I appreciate it. And thanks for having the contests, and that's great. I'm going to dive into this right away. So let's just pile that up there. I got a bunch of stuff I could show, but I kind of want to start listening to things more before I, hold them up and start yakking about them. But I do have a couple of things that were sent to me. I ordered or one off of eBay and whatnot, and I can't quite remember what they are, so they're going to be, it's heavy. Where's that coming from? Oh, I think I know what that is. I do have some things I could share. One thing that I got recently that I'm not going to be opening or talking about right now is, I got back on the vault when they had their sort of restart of it. And so this is the latest vault offering. Kind of a little confession. I opened the very first one that I got, which was, I think, number 12, I think. I can't access it very well, but I have it. And that's when they were sending them just in plain brown packs before they had their specialized, or at least that one that I got was just in a plain brown packing envelope. But ever since they started sending them to me in the Third Man, I haven't opened any of them. Yeah. So I've got like 8 of these things unopened. I'm so sorry. There's people over there, a lot of people pulling their hair out right now. Are you out of your mind? Blah, blah, blah. I am out of my mind, I think. A little bit. Just a little. Including the reverse Thunderbolt that I ordered. Now, I don't... Oh, This guy took a hit. Oh. Anyway, it's something up here. I'm just not right in the head, I don't think. I don't know. There's something about him being in that package that I don't want to open up that package. I will, but not today. Yeah, not right now. Look, I've already gone through 5 minutes. I got 2 more packages to open up that I've been sort of waiting to open. So these are things that I either bought or ordered. I know what the next one is. I can't quite remember what this one is. Oh, I do know what this one is. Omnivore Records had a sale, and a really good sale. Like everything was half off. Like albums were like $10 a piece. And so one that I passed on, two that I passed on that I wanted to get. When this originally came out, it was on clear vinyl, and then it was just only available on black. And then I went on their website, and it's on translucent red. So for $10, I think it was $10. I picked this guy up. I kind of held back picking it up because I listened to it, and it was just I listened to some samples, and it just wasn't quite what I was looking for. But it just kept, it was in the back of my mind and kept wanting to pick it up. This is Alex Chilton, free again. This is 1970 sessions. But I went to the website, and when I saw it there, it was on sale for like $10, and it was red vinyl. So it's been on translucent, clear vinyl, then black vinyl, and now red vinyl. So maybe the black is more rare than the red, or more desirable. The other one is, I'm a big Sam Phillips fan, and talking about I used to be married to T-Bone Burnett, Sam Phillips, and this is her album Martinis and Bikinis. Came out, this is on 2 discs, 2 translucent, clear translucent discs, and I finally got around to picking this up. This is one of her better later albums. And it's also got a couple of extra songs. I don't care for... Oh, this isn't the one where she does that. Never mind. I saw Strawberry Road, and I think she did I don't know. Maybe it is Strawberry Road I don't care for that much. I can't remember. But this is overall a good album. I like all of her albums. I don't know how many came out on vinyl. I don't recall ever seeing them on vinyl, or seeing very many of them on vinyl. Might have been in the midst of the CD revolution, and I was just all about CDs, and so I picked up all of her CDs. She, like I said, she was married to T-Bone Burnett for a while. I don't think this album was produced by T-Bone Burnett. Yes, never mind T-Bone Burnett. She's since, and Colin Moulding is on this too. So if you're an XTC fan, Colin Moulding's on this album. I don't know if they were married at this time or not. They did divorce, but he produced all of her albums. And she started out her career doing mainly Christian pop music, religious Christian pop music. The last of her albums for that genre probably is the most interesting, and it's also the most critical of the Christian religion and Christianity, which was signaling her adios, I'm out of here, which is interesting. So she then started making more straightforward pop rock albums, and they're just great. If you haven't heard of her, if you haven't looked into her, definitely look up. If all you can find is CDs, do so. Sam Phillips, she's just terrific. But this, again, I think this was like $10, and it's a double LP. So, or maybe it's a single LP. No, it's a double LP. Yep, I saw side 3. So one more box to go through, and then I will end this. For you. This, I gotta take a sip of tea. Okay, a gulp of tea. 2 gulps of tea. Yum. I was watching Blake, of the infamous Blake Sleeves, and he was talking about a seller on Discogs who are notorious for, had a lot of good jazz albums, and were notorious, well, he was a little, not quite sure about some of their grading, and was a little concerned about all this and that, but he made a post specifically about them and one other seller, and this particular seller, he just raved about how well they packaged things, and even though they graded something very good plus, it was actually better than very good plus, and so they sort of notoriously undergraded, and he was very pleased with their music. I went there and I put 4 things on in my basket and sort of held it there, in the cart. And then one by one, I saw, I think like 5 things actually. And one by one, I saw 3 of them disappear. And so I figured, okay, I'll buy the 2 left that I want. I might have actually added another one too. I'm not sure. Maybe I got 3 things in here. No, I got 2. But here they are. Yes, I did get 2. Great packaging, by the way. Lots of extra cardboard for stiffening and keeping them well protected. Great. Yeah, if you're on Discogs, Just Be a Mensch. JustBeaMensch. Just Be a Mensch. And they shipped it outside of the... Wow, that's great shape. This is an ECM Palm Motan. I don't know how to pronounce the name. I've never heard it pronounced before, so don't know. But nice and glossy. Great condition. This is a German copy of this. ECM number 1028. Always wanted to get a copy of this. Haven't been able to find one. And unfortunately, I see the, according to Mark, the last sticker on there. Oh, well. I think Mark said that you could, with enough washing, you can get that off. I'll have to try that out. Wow. Yeah, they rated these very good plus, and these things look like they were just came off the pressing plant. So thank you, Blake, for tipping us all off with your post to this seller. Of course, the proof is in the listening, and I'll be listening very soon. Maybe they credited down for the notch. Cutouts. Sometimes cutouts are promos. Sometimes they're cutouts, unless they've sawed all the way through the record. And I have seen that, where it has actually touched into the record. They have just gone a little overboard. I'm okay with a little notch taken out of something here and there. So, and the other one here is I'm trying to buy more in this series. I'm finding it so hard to find this series, let alone find it in decent condition, let alone find it in an affordable condition. Gato Barbieri and Dollar Brand Confluence, which I believe has been showcased before on people's posts, both on Facebook and here on YouTube. But this is the Arista Freedom record. Arista, growing up, I always called it Arista until I heard somebody pronounce it. I think it was Nick Lowe in a song pronounced it Arista. And even then I thought, well, he's pronouncing it kind of funny because it fits the song that way. So I always think it's Arista, but apparently it's Arista. So Arista Freedom. And take a look. Again, that cover has got a few little marks here and there, but otherwise it's fine. And this vinyl looks like it just came off the, this vinyl, looks like this vinyl just came off the, I've learned to do this sideways. And that's how I can actually show a label. Anyway, yeah, this vinyl looks perfect. So I'll be buying from them again. In fact, I might be going to their sale pile, or to their sale list right now and checking out what else they got. And now I'm kind of regretting not buying some of the other things I got. But these are the 2 that I really wanted because, like I said, I'm trying to find more Arista Freedom listing albums. And this ECM has always sort of eluded me. I've never seen it before in the wild. So anyway, just under 15 minutes. Thanks a lot, folks, for watching. I've got a ton of stuff to show. But like I said, I want to give it some listens so I can actually talk about it. I know in past I just sort of shown, look what I bought, look what I bought, look what I bought. And I find I like to hear people talk about the music afterwards. It's a lot more interesting. Although I do like it when people just show, hey, look what I bought, look what I bought. But I'm going to try to have a little bit more to say other than Hey, I bought this today. So anyway, take care. Have a great weekend, and see you soon.